Virginia Tech plus 5.5. You can keep those points. We don't even need them. 2-1 last night. 2-0 the night before.
That thing to break over the middle of the plate.
I think he stepped out either.
Let's go to Arby's.
Let's go to Arby's.
No, I don't think so.
Welcome, Mark. No Head Show, sports radio, sports internet, World Wide Web.
Thank you.
Um,
You're welcome, me.
What was I going to say? Is it bad that I have no idea what the score in the Chiefs game is? I haven't seen one play.
It is 17-14.
Oh, wow.
Is that
What-
score?
Is it third quarter, fourth quarter? What?
It's third quarter, yeah.
So what was the score at halftime?
17-7.
17-7 at half. Okay. Who's winning?
Bears. The Chiefs.
Chiefs. Gotcha.
The Chefs. The
All
Chefs.
right, Mark, tell me something. What did you have tonight?
So tonight in hockey, I went 2-1.
Nice.
The New York Rangers, which Patrick and I just watched the shootout together, 7-round.
I watched the same thing.
7-round shootout. I cannot believe that Chris Kreider was 0 for 1 in his career in shootouts. How have they not had Chris Kreider in shootouts? To me, he looks like a guy that would be good in shootouts. He's a goal scorer. He's a forward. He's fast. He looks like a guy who'd be good on breakaways. But he scored the winner tonight, so he's 1 for 2 tonight. So that was a nice win right there. And then I had my other winner was the Edmonton Oilers. They won 5-4. And my loser was the under 6 in Washington and Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, Pittsburgh scored 1 goal, which sent it over. Final was 6-1. So 2-1 there. And 3-2 in football today. I really was nervous about this Chiefs under. But it was a divisional game, late season. I like to play those, so I played it. It's 17-14 with just under 8 minutes to go in the third. Chiefs have a third and goal at the 9. Hopefully they can hold them to a field goal, but we're getting into a dicey situation here.
Gotcha.
It's probably going to go over.
Merle's just commented, "We are dummying the Barstool Sportsbook boys."
We are dummying?
Dummying.
Yeah, we're killing him.
Killing him. Yeah. That's just Merle's way of saying that.
We're absolutely destroying it.
Why?
Yeah.
They do.
They've hit every. I think they've hit every bet.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I see now what he's saying. When you're destroying, the sports book is getting destroyed.
Yeah, the sports book's getting destroyed. Absolutely destroyed.
Somebody also commented to you, Mark, that Kreider's not good at breakaways.
Apparently not, because he's 1 for 2 in his career. If he was good at it, they'd be using him. And I just, to me, he looks like the type of guy that would be good in those situations. But obviously he's not. Let's hear about the Pats. Yeah, let's hear about the Pats.
What a great win, huh? They demolished them.
Demolished, just destroyed. They came in and it was a big game. Have they won 4 in a row now? I think they've won 4 in a row.
Yeah, 4 in a row.
Big game. It was a really big for playoff implications, trying to keep it rolling against the team they had the same record with, and they come in here and they beat the shit out of them. And they beat the shit out of them.
They destroyed him. That quarterback, he looked horrible.
They were talking about it the other day. Baker Mayfield. He is who he is now. I don't think there's any more wondering. He's not an elite quarterback. He's a good quarterback, but he's not great.
No,
I would say Mac Jones is just as good as him right now, and Mac Jones has played 9 games.
Yeah, I mean,
10 games now.
He looked terrible.
That's a great win. You got Hunter Henry with 2 more touchdowns. Jacoby Myers finally catches a touchdown pass. Defensively, after the first drive, that's it. They shut them down from there. And so you got to feel good about them. Now they got the Falcons on a short week down there, but you got to feel good about it. 6-4, and I know I never gave up on them. I said that I thought they'd be better the second half of the year. I wasn't guaranteeing playoffs. I'm still not going to guarantee that, but They're the number 6 seed now out of the 7. So
And
they're
Port told me, I just was talking to him before I got on this. He bet him at 7.5 win total, $200,000 on him, over 7.5 about 3 weeks ago.
he's got to feel pretty good about that.
The-
4
well,
road
bef-
defense hasn't allowed more than 24 points all year. They started shaky, but honestly, I think Harris got them in a bad situation that we overlooked.
What?
I was just reading that quote that somebody just sent us. So if you're saying that they got a touchdown, Kansas City, fuck that. That under isn't going to come in. If you're saying that Harris in week 1, that fumble put them in a bad situation, it cost them that game, but they didn't look good defensively the first 3-4 weeks. They look much better now. Much better,
yeah.
which, maybe they just need a little time. A lot of new guys, a lot of guys back. They needed a little time to gel, and they're playing much better now. They're playing. This is kind of like Belichick team. They get better as the year goes on.
Definitely.
They always start a little shaky. They just always had Brady, so now they've kind of hit their stride.
Yeah, no, they're looking so much better. And J.C. Jackson is becoming a true number 1 corner.
Yep.
I mean, he is playing out of his mind. So the quarterback played so good today. He was, because he had sort of struggled the last couple weeks, but he looked really good. I mean, Mac Jones looked awesome. The line is so much better. Offensive line. I mean, remember the first 6 weeks? He was getting killed every play.
Yeah, now they're playing better. What's his name? Trent Brown was back today.
Yeah, he was back. But even before Brown was back, the last couple weeks.
Yeah, no, they've played overall. The whole team has played better over the last 3-4 weeks. It was just So you got to feel good about them. You got to feel good they're heading in the right direction. They got the Falcons next week. It's a short week. That's the only tough thing. Those Thursday night to be the road team on those Thursday night games.
Yeah.
Because realistically, I mean, tomorrow's got to be Wednesday for you, right? Or Thursday even.
Yeah.
So those guys you don't really get the day off, and as a road team, you got to travel on Wednesday. So
there's no practice. It's just walkthrough.
Yeah. So it's a tough one, but it's the same for both teams, and I would take my chances with Patriots staff and players over the Falcons.
And Atlanta just got absolutely trounced.
Yeah, they didn't. They decided not to play today. Good God, did they get? They got beat almost as bad as the Patriots. No, the Falcons only scored 3 points, so the Falcons got beat worse.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan. He's got huge numbers, and he's a good quarterback. He's had a good career. But I don't know. I've always said he's got BC blood pumping through him, so he's just a loser.
He's one of those. He holds the ball like a second too long, always.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame it all on him. It's not all on him. Nowhere near on him. I wouldn't say Matt Ryan is the problem with the Falcons because he's not. But I don't know, that team. They always find ways to lose.
Yeah, they're losers. They're
losers. They're losers. So hopefully the Pats can pull it out. I had the Tennessee Titans today with a 20-6 lead and blew it. Couldn't hold the cover. Excuse me. They won the game. Couldn't hold the cover to the Saints with some guy Seaman as the quarterback. That sucked. Green Bay Packers was a 17-0 win, but there was nothing easy about that win. That was a tough, hard-fought win. You didn't really know you had it till late in the fourth. And my other winner for today was an under. Jacksonville, Indianapolis under. That came in. The Buffalo Jets game went over late in the fourth.
Buffalo like 1 million points.
Yeah. 3-2. One football game pending. 2-1 in pucks. So it's a winning day.
Winning day. Yep.
We'll just see how I was hoping for 4-2 in NFL, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
Bad idea, jean shorts.
Yeah, you got a pair of jean shorts on.
Patrick, you got a pair of jean shorts?
You're halfway through the third. We got 38 points, 52.
I wouldn't be caught dead with jean shorts on.
Oh, you don't have it? You don't own a pair?
Nah.
Your roommates? And you get any jean shorts?
My old roommate that moved out last spring had a pair. We made him for Halloween though. He wore them as like a joke.
Thoughts on Rico saying Elliott was the luckiest gambler of all time? No, I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just try to win. That's it. I try not to get the noise around me, and that's it. I'm just trying to win every game I can possibly do it.
I didn't know that.
I pour my heart into every game. I might have a heart attack by 45.
45?
Yeah. Yeah, at 38.
Yeah. Well, you missed it then. So
somebody said that Carolina was the play of the day.
Carolina, Cam Newton, 2 plays, 2 touchdowns.
I was happy for him.
I am too. I liked the guy. I had nothing against him. I actually liked him, and I thought even when he was here, he said all the right things. But
yeah, I was happy.
Good for
him. You want to know
man.
something crazy? Is that so? They bring him in. Of course, they want him to be the starter, and then that kid goes off today. The kid ahead of him.
Yeah, I didn't see too much of it. I just know they beat the crap out of Arizona, which is
and that
good.
Kid played great.
I have the Rams to win that division, and now there's their second loss. The big game tomorrow night with the Rams. Rams-Niners. It's a huge game.
And you see that fraud, like I said, all along, San Diego. Frauds.
I keep letting you say San Diego. They haven't been in San Diego for like 3 years now, but I know who you're talking about.
LA Chargers.
The LA Chargers. I agree, Elio. I thought them. Atlanta has booked their off-season vacation. All right. No, the Patriots should not lose that game Thursday night.
I could never read that little print. You wouldn't. There's no. I don't even try to.
He's able to read it though because he's on his computer.
I'm on my computer. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't even see that thing. Especially, I can't see straight anyway. So.
Yeah. I watched the Bruins tonight. The Bruins again played a horrific first period.
Who did they play?
Montreal.
What was the score?
5-2 final.
So they came back nice, huh? Coyle had a couple goals.
Coyle had 2. McAvoy had 2. Taylor Hall had an empty netter. They came back and played very well in the second and third period. They played disgusting in the first. They had 3 power plays in the first. They look awful. They're just absolutely awful. So this is kind of like I've seen this a couple of times this year. They've come out in the first period and have just stunk. But they've managed to play better in the second and thirds and come back for the win. But you can do that against the Ottawas and the Montreals of the world who aren't that good.
Montreal
but you can't do that against the real teams. You're not going to be able to come back. So they got to figure this out, how they come out of the gate playing harder. Marchand had a nice game. Bergeron and Charlie McAvoy had a great game tonight.
I got to keep talking bad about him.
Swayman played well. The Montreal goalie was playing really well. He just got overwhelmed at one point. But yeah, McAvoy had 2 goals, a big hustle goal out of him, crashed the net.
So listen, they just pulled the goalie they're down by 2, and they pulled it with 2.5 minutes to go.
Vancouver. Yeah. What's the score of that game?
3-1. It's going to be 4-1 right now. Oh.
That was that was my other consideration was the over in that game. And so
well, they just missed an empty netter, like from 10, 15 feet.
I still want it to win because I want to be right on it. Even though I didn't play it, I want to be right on it.
It's going to be hard to be right on that.
And it was 2-1.
Oh my God!
In the first, I think.
I don't think I've seen a guy miss that. He was coming straight down the ice, and he missed the empty net. He was like at the circle.
The guy says we need to bold for Elio. He's gonna put his comments in capitals and bold it for you so you can see it.
Listen, it's not happening tonight. So, they had to put the goalie back in. Oh my God!
What else happened today? I've been at youth hockey games and I've been everywhere today.
All I need is they can't get the goalie out.
How much time's left?
2 minutes less, 1:50. They need 2 goals. I mean, I don't have it, but
no, I was gonna play it, but I didn't.
This is a game I could have easily played. Another empty net. Missed. Oh, this is comical. Anyway, so I had the Rangers and I had Islanders, and I don't know if you watched the game, and it was such an over game, but they weren't scoring. They were going end to end.
Rangers Devils, is that what you mean?
Yeah, Rangers Devils. I'm sorry.
Okay. I thought you had 2 games. Okay.
Yeah, Rangers Devils. And if he misses this empty net, then okay, that's 57 seconds. Will they keep the goalie empty? No, probably not, right?
I don't know.
They did last night.
I mean, they might.
It's 3-1, you said?
It's 4-1 now.
Oh, they scored. I mean, I don't know why you would put I don't know.
No, I would just. I mean, at that point, there's 55 seconds left.
I would just put the goalie back in and end the game. That's what I would do.
Yeah, try not to lose by fucking 4 goals.
but yeah.
Who's winning, Elio? Is it Vancouver or Anaheim?
Anaheim.
Who is in net for Vancouver?
Thatcher, Yaroslav Halak.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I thought Demko was doing really well.
He is. Demko's good, but they didn't play him tonight for some reason.
Yeah,
I just like to see what they're gonna do. No, so they didn't pull him.
John Gibson playing for Anaheim, and he's pretty good.
Score! Oh my God!
Yeah, John Gibson is good.
They just scored.
God damn it! 3-1 night.
A real goal too. Oh my God!
All right, so I had that one pegged right too.
That was a real goal. It was.
Why the hell did I play? So let me look here. Oh no, okay. I had the same.
God, 5-1. It was a tipped in front of the net.
Oh, was it even there?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like an empty net or anything. It was.
Halak gave up another one. Halak's having a tough night.
Yeah, it was. It was a perfect tip. 2 goals in 21 seconds to push it. If you have the under, they don't even pull they score with 55 seconds left to go up 3, and they don't pull the goalie, and it still goes over.
I'm telling you, it is hard to hit unders with this new pulling the goalie.
Wow.
3-4 minutes in advance, it is hard to hit unders.
And you want to know something? It was between my 2 overs. It was between this. Imagine if I had this one. Holy shit! I would have.
The way you won last night, kind of.
It was the same situation.
What is this? What is that? Is that Matt Murley that said this, or did somebody else?
Yeah, he's commenting on Twitter, but like we can't see it. Like I can't put it up on here if it's on Twitter, so I just type.
Tell Merles I called him. It went right to voicemail.
He's listening, so
he's watching,
he probably heard you.
All right. Well, listen, we'll talk to everybody tomorrow night. Let's keep these streaks alive. Mark a winning day. I had another winning day. I'm going to try to win 50 in a row.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right. We'll see you. Good night.
All right, night.